Welcome Inner Universe community. My name is Sanchita Pandey and our topic for today is mentally away from reality. Now this may surprise you as a topic. Well, we are so much engrossed in reality and that is what takes much of our energy, lot of energy, and our mind space is preoccupied with what is happening around us. We give lot of importance to this physical reality because our eyes can perceive what is happening around us. But in his book Living with the Himalayan Masters, Swami Rama has written, when you look constantly at something, it is known as gaze. But if you change this around and you gaze inside, that is, you focus your gaze within. Now what happens is, this is known as concentration. So what you have to do is take your focus within. So what is wrong with focusing outside? When you are too preoccupied with what is happening outside, you complain, you talk of negativity, because we are conditioned to believe in whatever we can see. But a lot is happening at the vibrational level, at the non-physical level that you are not able to see. A lot is present, already present at the vibrational level. Even people have cured themselves of sickness, of incurable diseases, of so-called incurable diseases, but by just the power of their meditation. They filled their body with love and calmness and they meditated and they were cured. So don't you focus on reality. Do everything that you can, but don't be too focused on your sickness, on what is happening outside, because there is lot of negativity outside. You cannot deny that. And once you gaze at this negativity around you, what happens is you start talking about it. You converse about these negative experiences, negative situations, negative experiences and everything that you see around you. So your conversations, your mental conversations, your affirmations, everything includes this kind of negativity. But then that is what you are getting more, because whenever you focus on any kind of negative situation, you say no to it. Oh my God, I don't like this. But when you are saying I don't like this, you say yes to it, because you have already sent energy towards that. So what is needed is you have to escape this reality. And it is not called escaping reality. It is healing yourself actually by not being too much involved in this reality. So don't you take care of your finances, don't you take care of what is happening outside. You just do what you can do from where you are, and then you leave it on faith, because you have faith, because you believe that you are not the person who is doing everything. There is a higher source acting on our behalf, acting with us, working with us. So it all boils down to belief and faith. Perform your duties, whatever you are doing in this world, in this physical world, do it well. But then after some time you feel like bondage. It is like you are busy all the time. So what is the way out? The way out is to do these duties with lot of love and selflessness. Now this becomes your way of liberation. The same duties you are performing, but still you are being liberated. You feel liberated because now you put in virtues of selflessness and more love into what you are doing as a duty. By 5 years of age, our minds are already conditioned. I met a small girl, a young girl, and she said, my teacher scolds me so much. I just don't like her. And I said, no, send her love. Oh, how can I send her love when she scolds me so much? Just try it, I said. And she said, okay, I love my teacher. And the next day, she came back to me. She said, I'm really surprised. The teacher hugged me today and she said, I make you the monitor of the class. So that is how vibrations work when you send out love. towards someone, you can feel that vibration, and these vibrations can be felt miles away. There is lot of healing power within us only if we tap into these healing powers. But how can we tap into these superpowers of healing, of intuition and everything inside us, of imagination, when we are all the time outside in reality, and reality is not perfect? So the way out is to sit and meditate, because even for meditation you have to prepare mentally and physically. You just cannot sit for meditation all of a sudden. You have to be pure in mind and body. Only then can you go within in your body, and there will be good flow of energy throughout your body. But you have to be pure in thoughts, words and actions. You have to be calm inside. Only then can you practice meditation. But as you practice meditation, you become highly intuitive. You reach a sense of clarity about what you are doing, about your life, about your way of thinking. And now when you step out into the reality, your ways are different. You are not embroiled in the reality with difficulties, with confusion outside. You look at them as a witness. You are more solution oriented. In fact, sometimes you feel like difficulties are not difficulties, they are opportunities for your growth. Your absolute way of looking at things changes. So that is how you are empowered when you meditate. Another way is to be absolutely involved in your purpose in life. So it gives you lot of satisfaction. And then you are also reaching out to the society. You are offering something to the society which makes you feel good. And this will bring lot of fulfillment, personal satisfaction and fulfillment. And this is so important for your mental and physical healing. If you are satisfied where you are, if you feel good where you are, that is what is needed for manifesting your desires. So you see, by being involved with what you love to do, by your purpose in life, by meditating, you actually change your life. One day I just stood and I said, I forget and forgive everyone. Whether it was my mistake or your mistake, I forgive everyone. And believe me, after that my life changed. I am seeing more abundance in my life. I am seeing more calmness, love, appreciation in my life. I really feel good after that. So that means as we change inside, the type of people you meet, the type of people the universe engages you with changes. You enter into a different dimension in life. That means all these dimensions are already there, but it all begins with you. You change within, and whatever you experience outside also changes. When you are too preoccupied with reality, what happens is, there are two things going on in your mind. You focus on your desires. Oh, I have asked the universe for this. I want this. So you focus on your desires. But then you focus on two aspects of your desires. One is, I really desire this, which is good. But then another thing that goes on in your mind simultaneously is, it is not there, because with your physical eyes you are not able to see your desires anywhere in your life. It is not there. And gradually what happens is, with what people say, how they perceive you, their looks, and your own experience when seeing that it is not there, you start believing, yes, it is not there. And when your belief is negative, you are actually resisting the flow of your desires towards you. So this is how reality stops you. Focusing on reality stops your manifestations. You know about the three monkeys. The three monkeys: speak no evil, see no evil, hear no evil. They are symbols from Japan. And In Japan, lot of symbols, artworks, idioms and phrases are there on monkeys. What they actually mean is, don't hear, don't see, don't speak. Listen to the soundless music of nature, which is known as Anahat Nad. Sit in silence and enjoy that music of silence, which is meditation. Don't hear what is not needed. You want to know about everything, whatever is happening outside, in others' houses, in others' families, in others' houses and nearby. Why should you know everything? So don't hear and don't see, which is the topic today. Be away from reality and go within. Nowhere to go but in. That is the best place where you will actually find your real self. You will gain self-knowledge. You will find that peace which you have been looking for. And as you are away from this reality and more occupied with your purpose and with meditation, meditating and connecting with the higher source, there are no thoughts going on in your mind. And now you actually enable the flow of all abundance into your life. Now you are calm inside. So, like in a film, the ending of the film said, who knows which is which? Who knows which is reality and which is illusion? What you call reality is the illusion, and what you say is illusion may be reality. So anyways, you are living in this reality. So focus on what is good so that you feel good, and at other times be occupied with your purpose in life. Send out love, unconditional love to everyone. But don't try to test yourself, putting yourself in difficult situations, putting yourself in within confusing states. Be kind to yourself also. Kindness always begins with you. Give out love from a distance so that you enjoy your own peace and silence. That is kindness. And when you are kind to yourself, that is the vibration you are going to exude for everybody else. So you are kind to others also. But it all starts and begins with you. So remember to stay away from reality. It is not that you ignore reality, ignore problems. You do what you can do and then leave the rest. You are not too preoccupied with what is happening, everything that is happening around you. And if you want to be in the reality, then try more to focus on what is beautiful around you, what is the good happening around you, because more of good is there still. Even in the difficulties, if you look keenly, you will find that still your life is really beautiful. You are breathing and you are alive. So all the opportunities are still there for you. Just a change of thought and you can tap into those opportunities and still change your life when you change your thoughts. Believe and it will come to you. Thank you so much, Inner Universe community. It is so beautiful to connect with all of you. Thank you so much for your beautiful comments. Thank you for being here with me. May you stay safe and healthy. Keep smiling. Life is always beautiful. I wish abundance, love, peace. May all your desires come true. I send you my love and blessings. Thank you so much. Namaste.